Hey, howdy caddies. Weekly walkabout time at the Collector. I hope you're going okay. It's pretty bloody hot here in Melbourne, but these things happen to the best of us. Got a bloody good auction this week. Really nice little Albion hand-hammered silver dish there with a little round Australian 50-cent piece smack bang in the middle. It's a nice little bit over the back as well, a little bottle. We think it might be for bitters or something like that. It's got the Hong Kong silver overlay all over it. Really nice little thing. Some silver spoons, some decks of playing cards, Melbourne Olympics on the top. I think that little set of the Olympic ones might be missing one or two. But there's mobile ones there, another cool advertising in their box behind. Nice little Art Deco sort of inlaid table. Another nice big Art Deco radiogram. Cool little lacquered sort of modern oriental little stand. These are really cool. Big display, two-sided sort of swivel display cabinet. Full of all Hot Wheels cars. So there's two of them in each little thing. Apart from occasionally there's only one. But really cool lot. Heaps of them in there. And we've got a few of these this week. All these tool chests or sort of industrial heavy duty toolboxes that come from Alan Moffat Racing. And they're all full of tools. There's all sorts of gear in these. Screwdrivers, spanners, Sid Chrome, Proto, Stahlville, German stuff. Some really good gear. So that's one of them. There's about 5 or 6 of them I'll show you as we go around. There you go. That's the first one. It's the only one on wheels. It's a cool little couch made by Wycombe Furniture in Geelong. I think it's been reupholstered. You can see underneath the corner here there's chrome coming through, so I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a cool little mid-century thing with chrome and stuff like that if you actually unwrap some of the stuff on the frame. Big heavy outdoor table, really nice hand-painted sort of Italianate top, big wrought iron base, and a nice little set of 4 chairs. You got 2 carvers and 2 little ones down under there. Little freestanding sort of shop sign. This is a ripper, the Bang & Olufsen BO Master 4000 amplifier stereo there with a pair of Beavox BO 1800 speakers. All nice sort of slimline, sort of small sized shape. A couple of Black Sabbath albums. Napalm Death, sealed, double LP. A couple more Black Sabbath albums. It's a coin counter. What else have we got? Bingo board. Tools. Safe. More tools, some bloody good bottles of grog. Jeweler's Signature Scotch. The Macallan Single Highland Malt Scotch Whisky. A couple of bottles James Martin Black Douglas. Old Gilby's Gin made down in good old Morty Alec or Moorabbin. What else have we got? Big bottles of wine, Centenary of Federation, 1901 to 2001. More bottles of Scotch, Middleton. Macallan again, more Macallan. And we've got good bottles of wine, 1992 Cab Sav Merlot, Cab Sav Merlot again from 98, and 2 big bottles of the Grant Burge Barossa. What is it? Miambra Shiraz, 2004. But as you can see, the little wax top's actually popped off. The cork is sort of slowly coming out. We've been trying to keep them cool and stuff like that. But yeah, some good bottles of grog. Couple of cool, this is a ripper, the Skatey, so it's a vintage PAL. I think for a brief period, it used to be PAL Peralta, but for a brief period they split up and this board was made in that time in the 1990s. Grind King trucks on it. A really cool sort of off-road sort of wheels, tyres on it as well. He's a ripper. Cool big Tribal Spears thruster surfboard. Fans making noise. Boxes of stuff. Got a nice little set of 4 Victorian balloon backs. What else have we got? Some good CDs and cassettes. Heaps of Warhammer stuff. These little sort of action play sets and things like that. Great little fold-up kids school desk. Tall boy. Another big Proto toolbox with all the tools inside. These are all sort of fasteners, nuts and bolts and stuff. Once again from Alan Moffat Racing. What else? Lamps. Really cool big wine rack. Big sort of distressed cage wine rack. Occasional furniture, part of an old Red Rooster sign. Electrical goods, how's this fella? Oh, the big Warhammer Space Marine. Big sort of freestanding cardboard sort of sign. He is ace, he is massive. Good pair of big 70 speakers. More Warhammer stuff, sort of made up. Some box Hot Wheels Pro sort of NASCAR races. Got a little lot of books. A couple of nice early religious books. There's more of these toolboxes. Dunlop, Proto. Lid lifts up. This is all full of sockets and spanners. Alright. Proto, Sid Chrome. Really good gear. You got two more big blue ones here again that are all full. And this one's got all sort of pneumatic air tools and stuff like that in there. Big Ingersoll Rand one. And there's another one here. It's got all sort of, look at all the bloody micrometers, all the Mitu Toyo micrometers and other stuff. Another really good big thing. This one, full of screwdrivers and stuff. And another nice little sized one over the back here. Once again with more sort of spanners and socket sets and stuff like that. Big Italian Majolica pot. Nice, lots of EP and glassware and stuff. There you go, Gleis 5, which is German for track, number 5. And that's come from the Alan Moffat, so that might have been, I don't know, I've got a funny feeling it might be from bloody Nürburgring or something like that, if it's an old German sign. I can't think of where else it might have come from. Remote control car, another nice lot of EP, crystal. Big sort of Japanese wooden panels, interesting. Some cool paintings. This is a nice little one of the Dandenongs. It's pretty cool. 1980s Jimi Hendrix for the poster. It's a reissue of a 60s one, but pretty cool. Other nice paintings, nice watercolours. This is nice by Phyllis Clark. She's a Queensland artist. What else have we got, guys? Some more nice furniture. Big table, the big Boeing Clipper flying boat. Pretty cool. Old Apple Power Macintosh. There you go, the old 5500 22.5. Nice little desk. It's cool, the big sort of serving tray with the dome cover, which was a trophy for Victorian Short Circuit Saloon Car Championship, sponsored by Blacklocks and Albury. There you go, so I reckon Alan Moffat must have won up there or something like that. Got heaps of Lego Technics, big supercar, more Warhammer, scale extras, little knitted toys, more Warhammer. These are cool, all the old sort of sew-on badges and stuff. Nice little set of 5 Chinese blue and white jars, the wooden lids. More Warhammer, more Lego Technics. Nice vintage scale extra set. It's a nice book, James Flood Book of Motorcycles. So 3 boxed unmade model kits, 4 boxed unmade Lego races. Marbles, more Warhammer. Behringer rock and roll guitar and an amp with all the chords and tuner and everything to go with it in its box brand spanking. It's a cool bit. Used car salesman sign, and on the back, Caesar's Furniture. Cool thing. Shipping stuff, pair of brand new Converse All-Stars. James Bond, blue and white. More toys, more Lego Technics. This stuff's crazy. Like, you move the actual joystick and the bloody flaps or the ailerons move on the wings. Really cool. More Warhammer stuff all made up. Harley Davidson, another remote control car. Nice Japanese pot. Beatles wig. More good quality cutlery, Oneida. Big Lego Technic space shuttle. Got some bloody good rock and roll sort of heavy metal, death metal cassettes. Megadeth, Carcass, Cathedral, heaps of Iron Maiden, Armoured Angel, Napalm Death, Sepultura, Bolt Thrower, bit of Metallica, Obituary, Death, more Warhammer, another Harley Davidson model, Spawn action figures, more Warhammer, Kiss masks, really cool hand painted little sort of ceramic soldiers. Here's a nice little flute. 2 AFX Aurora slot car sets, Capodimonte military porcelain military figures, Two really cool pencil sharpeners, really like little Snoopy pencil sharpener. There's a nice, the Chinese little sort of covered candlesticks. Hot Wheels stuff. Strawn and Christoffel. Lego Technics Racer. Italian figures. Michael Sutty, English. Porcelain figure there. That's the what's it worth? The Alan Moffat bottle of commemorative peripheral port. Kind of cool, 1981. Nice Art Deco lamp, uranium glass. Old Track surfing magazines, that's a nice little stack of them. Iron Maiden, there you go, the big sort of figure. Nice little shell, Clarence Cliff. He's nice, the Chinese hand-painted tile. Willesco stationary steam engine. Another Michael Sutty English porcelain figural group. Battle of Waterloo. It's a bloody good book. Victoria Illustrated, second series. As you can see, the pages are, some of them are loose, which is a bit unfortunate. Bloody good Chinese watercolour on silk. Another Michael Sutty piece. What else have we got? Ladro, Willesco, Mad Max. There you go, last of the V8 Interceptors. Would have been a shame to blow it up. Lego Technics. This thing's air powered. So you can pump up the little air tank. And you pull this thing. There you go. Goes up and down. Really cool. More uranium glass. Michael Sutty figure as well. The Charge of the Light Brigade. Great little Trax Falcon. A lovely Chinese watercolour on silk. Pair of carved bone figures that are very impressive. Another nice little Michael Sutty English porcelain figure. And this is a cool bit. A nice old silver-plated ice bucket. It's a trophy, fastest lap. 20th Sports Car Grand Prix, Watkins Glen, New York in 1967. So there you go. So that, I think Alan Moffat must have got the fastest lap there at good old Watkins Glen. I think it's one of the road tracks over in America that Marcus Ambrose won a race or two at in the NASCARs a few years ago. But anyway, that'll do. Hopefully you saw something you liked. And if you didn't this week, then we're never going to find something for you. Hopefully you're all good and stay cool. See you tomorrow night.